Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome to our newest class. I am very excited and very glad that you have decided to join me in this class. Thank you for that, and I assure you that you will learn some very interesting things in this class and an absolutely new business model that you can use from today with zero financial cost to start to make money online right away and to build a business online. So our class, it's called 3 ways to make money online with arbitrage. I will tell you immediately what arbitrage means and why we will be discussing 3 ways of using this type of business to make money online. There are even more than that, but we will discuss 3 main ways that I found to be the simplest out of them all and practically can generate a very fast income from you, even from the first few days up to a month since you start this new business model. So let's dive into the information. First of all, let's start with the beginning. We will have a short introduction, and first of all, I want you guys to understand exactly what arbitrage means, because this is very important. So arbitrage is the practice of taking advantage of a price difference between 2 or more markets. So striking a combination of matching deals that capitalize upon the imbalance, the profit being the difference between the market prices. This is a definition according to Wikipedia. Probably I've lost you somewhere along the way. If I would have heard this definition for the first time for arbitrage, I would have probably understand like nothing. But it's actually very, very simple, and let me explain you in the next slide how this exactly works. Arbitrage. So we have a product, okay, let's say we have an iPhone or a Samsung phone or anything like that, okay, it doesn't matter. We have a product that is sold in 2 marketplaces, market 1 at $25 and market 2 at $37. What is arbitrage? Arbitrage is practically buying from market 1 the product and selling it into the market 2. We are actually profiting from the different price points of the 2 markets, which will be our profit. Obviously, price market 2 minus price market 1, which is actually $12. That will be our profit. So it's actually a very, very simple business model and the classic profit formula: buy for less, sell for more, and you will get a profit. Okay, that is what arbitrage is in economical terms. Now, let's see what types of arbitrage we will discuss in this course and class. First of all, we will discuss about arbitrage for physical products. So like the example I just gave you with the iPhone, but it can be practically related to any type of physical products. I don't know, even shampoo if you want to, or anything that it's a physical product. Then we will also discuss about arbitrage for digital products or services, which actually it's a more new type of arbitrage, to say so, but it's getting more and more traction, and it's very useful, and it can be a very lucrative business model. Now, how is this possible? Okay, how can we practically use this business model, and why especially we can use it right now, and why we should take advantage of this business model? Well, first of all, it's a model of business that can be done without upfront financial investment. You don't need money to start with. I'm one of the adepts that every business should start through the lean startup methodology, and if you can start a business without any upfront investment, that's even better. And that's all possible because the digital era that we live in, okay, these practically differences that exist between marketplaces and so on. If you think about it, maybe 25 years ago, this couldn't have been possible, okay? If you even think about it, even more than 25 years ago, most of the billionaires on the planet were people that were over 50 years old, okay? And now a lot of the billionaires from around the world are actually people from the high-tech internet business models, okay, that started with actually no money at all, and they are billionaires under 30 years old. That's because 30 years ago you needed a lot of money to start a business, and nowadays you actually don't. You can start from scratch with absolutely nothing in a dorm room, exactly like Facebook started, okay? So this is possible because you don't need any upfront financial investment. So it's actually a business model that it's accessible for absolutely anyone from anywhere in the world. This is very important. Now, the multitude of online marketplaces that have appeared in the last 10 to 15 years allow us to profit from different price points for the same products. Why? Because we find marketplaces that are based in India, in China, in Europe, in the United States, in Africa, and throughout all of these different countries and of these markets, there are different price points. Okay, so for example, a product that in the United States it's sold for $15, it's very likely that in Europe can be sold for $20, but in India it's sold for $5, and maybe in Japan it's sold for $25. Okay, and we can easily profit and juggle with these prices, so we can actually take a profit from this. Okay. Now, sourcing products is also easier than ever because of the business-to-business online marketplaces. So if we go 20 years back, it was also very hard to find products, okay, that you can sell. Now it's very, very easy because we have all these business-to-business online marketplaces where we can find suppliers from all around the world, okay? That makes it very, very easy for us to find products that we can sell to clients in different marketplaces. Thank you guys very much for your attention. This was all for this introduction. I'm looking forward to see you in our next video and lecture, which will be very interesting. So stay close and I will see you in our next lecture. Bye bye till then. Sorin here. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome back to our next video and lecture from this class on 3 ways to do money online with arbitrage. We have talked a little bit about arbitrage in our previous lecture and video, and we have spoken about the fact that we will talk about 2 models of business with arbitrage in this course, practically the one with digital products and services and the one with physical products. And right now in this lecture we will talk about physical products arbitrage. We will go into more details and which are the options of business that we have into this type of arbitrage. So let's go on with physical products arbitrage. First of all, we have the first type of physical products arbitrage, which I personally like very much, is business-to-business physical products arbitrage. And let me just give you an example of this type of arbitrage, because it's a little bit different than what we will talk about in this class, but it can be a very lucrative business model. For example, you find a buying lead on a business-to-business online marketplace like ec21.com, which is a Korean online business-to-business marketplace, and you find here a buying lead that wants, for example, to buy 500 shirts per month at X price. You go to Alibaba.com, which is the biggest business-to-business online marketplace in the world, and find a shirt supplier and negotiate a monthly order of 500 shirts at X minus 20% price. What you will practically do in this situation, you will connect the 2 businesses and earn the 20% difference from the price. That means a 20% commission for you, which will be profit for you, which is the big advantage of business-to-business arbitrage, and why I like this business model very, very much is the fact that it can be a monthly recurring income. Okay, why? Because most of the times between businesses they practically have monthly transactions. Why? Because a certain business needs a certain material or a certain supply of something, okay, and practically needs it on a monthly basis to run its business. That means you will have on and on transactions again and again and again, which practically means for you a recurring income if you negotiate your deal right. Okay, now let's go on to the other type of arbitrage with physical products, which is the business to consumer or to client physical products arbitrage. This is practically the type of arbitrage that we will be focusing on in this class, and this is the one that I, in my opinion, suggest you to start with. Okay, and practically we will focus more on business to client online physical products arbitrage, so not practically the classical way. Okay, and the most popular type of arbitrage from the business to clients online sphere is drop shipping. It's by far the most popular. It has an ascending trend in the last couple of years. It's a business model that a lot of people from all around the world are using successfully to generate income. And practically, what does drop shipping mean, or how is it made? You order the products from a supplier, so you find yourself a supplier for a certain product, and your supplier will deliver the order that you make directly to your client, so to your own client that wants to buy that product. So the product never passes through your warehouses, okay, or through your hands or anything like that. You just order the product from your supplier and he will deliver it directly to your client, okay? It's a very lucrative business model. You don't have to get stocks of products. You don't have to build warehouses or to rent warehouses or other things like that, okay? That is the fact that I like the most about this business model. Now, we have two options to do this type of business to client online physical products arbitrage, okay? First one is the fact that you can build your own online marketplace where you will sell your products at your specific price point. You need to be very good at marketing, obviously. It's like building an online store, okay? And after that, you find your own clients for a higher price point than the one at which you are buying the products, and practically you will have a profit margin, okay? But you have to find somewhere those clients, and that's where the marketing part comes in, okay? That's the part where you actually have to be very, very good at. For example, a very popular business model right now, it's creating dropshipping online stores with Shopify, promoting them with Facebook ads. There are people out there which are very skilled in Facebook ads, and they are making actually a couple of $100,000 in profits per month. There are people that are actually at that level and they are marketing on their own. So they have built their own marketplace, their own online store. And just by using Facebook ads, they created a separated marketplace for their products at which they have set up a certain price point. This is the best way to go if you are very skilled at marketing, because you can actually take it to a whole new level and build your own marketplace. The thing we will be focusing on, and the one that anyone in the world can actually start with because you don't need any money, is the fact that you can leverage different online marketplace, okay? This is the business model. Like ebay.com, for example, you can find products on Amazon at a certain price. For example, let's say $15, and on eBay those type of products are sold for $25, okay? You can practically use the Amazon products to sell them on eBay, let's say at $23, and you make a profit of $8, okay? So practically you are leveraging online marketplaces and you profit from the different price points that they have, okay? That's about it, guys, for this lecture. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope that everything is much clearer for you right now, and I'm looking forward to see you in our next video. Bye bye till then. Sorin. Hello guys, Sorin here. Welcome back to our next lecture and video from our class, 3 ways to make money online with arbitrage. We have talked about so far physical products arbitrage, okay, how to leverage different online marketplaces, buy a product from a place for a cheaper price, sell it on another marketplace for a higher price, and making a profit margin. Right now we are going in a totally different direction, as in what we are selling. We are going for digital products. We are skipping the part with physical products in this lecture. So this is another way of doing arbitrage online, and in my opinion, or let's say in my preference, this one is the best, because when you have digital products, everything it's much more simpler, okay? You don't have to ship anything. You don't have, okay, to see if your product has actually reached your customer and other things like that, because everything is digital. You can send it through the internet. It's actually much more easier in my opinion, but both of the business models are very lucrative. This is just another way for those of you who prefer to sell digital products, okay, who prefer to do arbitrage with digital products. Now let's see exactly what's this digital products arbitrage all about. So let's dive into the information. Now we'll talk, as I've mentioned earlier, about leveraging digital products marketplaces, because exactly like we have products, physical products marketplaces. We also have digital products marketplaces. And for our examples here, but we have different types of digital products marketplaces, we will use Fiverr and SEOclerks.com, which are two online marketplaces for digital services like social media accounts management, logo design, getting traffic to a video, and other types of services like that. So what you need to do is practically the first thing that you need to consider is the fact that you can and you will use microjobs marketplaces and other digital products marketplaces. So as I've mentioned before, we have Fiverr and we have SEO Clerks, and I will show you in a couple of minutes exactly how to use them, okay, how you can leverage and do arbitrage with these marketplaces. Now, you can sell either digital products like designs, ebooks, logos, promotional videos, or you can sell services like social media accounts management, okay, like I've mentioned before. For example, monthly service of managing your Facebook page, or monthly service of managing your Instagram account, or monthly service of managing your YouTube account, okay. These are just a couple of examples of how you can do that. Now, here is an example. You can use, for example, SEOclerks.com to find microjobs that are only $1 and can be sold on Fiverr for $5. You won't make a fortune out of this, you will only make $4, but if you have 5 or 6 gigs like this and each of them sells like 2 or 3 times per day, you make the math and see exactly how much money you will make, but you'll make at least $35-40 per day, which is a pretty good amount, okay. You can use Fiverr to find people who are creating designs, for example, or portraits, okay, for only $5, and after that sell them on Etsy, which you saw, it's the marketplace for physical products, personalized products, handmade products, but they also sell like designs and other things like that. And you can find on Fiverr a person, a seller that creates a digital design for only $5 and sell them afterwards on Etsy for $20. So you'll make a profit for $15, okay, that it's about $15. What else can you do? You can go on Fiverr, negotiate with sellers that you find there, for example, designers for logo designs or promotional video creators, and you can create an account on freelancer marketplaces like freelancer.com or upwork.com, okay, and practically you can sell those services there for a higher price. And on the other hand, you can practically buy those type of services from Fiverr, from the guy that you found and does a very, very good job, okay. And practically you will earn from this difference of pricing on freelancer and on Fiverr, okay. So this is another example of how to use this. Again, you can find great logo designers on Fiverr and sell logo design services for freelancer or other platforms, exactly the business model that I've mentioned you a couple of seconds ago. Now let me show you exactly how you can use SEO Clerks and Fiverr, because I just gave you that example. Let us go in the browser. Okay, so we have here SEO Clerks and we have here Fiverr. Now if we go, for example, and YouTube views on Fiverr, we will search for YouTube views. Okay, we will find here a lot of sellers for YouTube views. Okay, as you can see here, reviews, they got some reviews, not so many, but they got some reviews. Let's see average customer review, and for example, for this one we have 4K reviews. That's amazing. Okay, that's absolutely great. For this one we have 956. Okay, for this one, promote and rank YouTube video, we have 1K, and so on. Okay, so we have different types of promotional gigs here. Okay, and what we are looking for right now, for example, this one, it's relevant for us, 5,000 YouTube views. Okay, for only $5, we go to SEOclerks.com. And here we can search for YouTube views. Okay, and we press the button search. and we are waiting a little bit. And let's see. So we have, okay, 10,000 YouTube views for only $3. So if we are selling this service, we will make a profit of $2. Now let's see what other options we have. 1,000 to 1,500 for only $1. 5,000 for $5. Okay, we have the same price here. This one, it's actually very, very good. 7,000 plus YouTube views for only $2. Here we are actually making $3 in profit. And here's one that is very, very good. 5,000 YouTube views, non-drops, high retention for only $1. So this is absolutely amazing, guys. Here you make $4 in profit. If you sell like 4 like this per day on Fiverr, okay, you will make about $16-17 just like that. Okay, just by making an order like that. Very, very simple. Okay, just by selling a service that's here for $1 on Fiverr for $5, and you don't actually have to do anything. Okay, just to take the order and pass it on, and that's it. So this is a very good example, guys. So after you practically see which are the offerings here for this type of services, you can go here on Fiverr and you create a seller account. You just have to log in with Facebook. Then you will have here an option selling, and you can go to create here a gig, because this is what you need to create. You go and press create a gig, and you create the gig here. I will get you 5,000 YouTube views at only $5, okay, and so on. Then you type in the description, everything that you need to type in, and then you start to sell. And that's it, guys. Okay, very, very simple. You will go through all of these steps that you see here. I won't go through all of them right now in this video because it's not the purpose of this video, but I just entered here to show you as an example. And after that, you publish the gig and start selling and start profiting. Very simple, guys. Okay, very, very simple. And I am looking forward to see your success with this. Thank you very much, guys, for your attention. I hope this was helpful. I'm looking forward to hear your feedback about this and see your success with this business model with digital products arbitrage. And I am looking forward to see you in our next video and our next lectures. Bye bye for now. Sorin here.